I can hear people talking. You know, our campus, our fucking hell. It's one sentence in to this recording. Fuck. Oh God, I didn't hit that. You know, our campus is actually pretty clean and new. I only noticed after my club had a visit to another school. My parents said that our school was rebuilt after an explosion 10 years ago. I also heard that explosion wasn't the only reason. Around that time, a lot of students suddenly stopped coming to school. Maybe that's why they put up the new building, to start with a clean slate. Huh, what, do you think there's a dark side to Gekkokan High? You watch way too much TV. The first bell has rung.
Let's skim through this chapter.
Let's talk about the Heian era today. I won't spend a lot of time on this, so pay attention. In 794, the Heian Kyo was established. In 894, they abolished imperial embassies to China. I might put this section on the exam next week. I'm feeling lazy. Anyway, on to feudalism. Listen carefully, because this has to do with the origins of the samurai. I choose you. Let's see what you know. So the law permitting permanent ownership of a newly cultivated land served as a foundation for the development of feudalism. Thanks to this decree, a lot of land was cultivated. At the same time, a serious problem arose for the farmers. Do you remember what that was? Oh Lord. Social disparity. Oh, cool. I actually didn't think I'd get that. The work doesn't end after you plowed the land. It costs a lot of money to build up waterways and stuff on top of that. So the farmers with more wealth and authority could make more money by expanding their lands. On the other hand, those who weren't as affluent had no choice but to remain poor. It's the same old story throughout time. Well, that's it for the Heian period. Yeah, I mean, you're right, and that's depressing. The poor have no choice but to stay poor. Oh shit! I think that's enough to start, God, how am I forgetting his name? The devil. Requests. Yeah, you know what? Sure, I'll go see what new requests you have. Oh, thanks.
Are you accepting a request?
You wish to feel the ocean. Bring something you find from the ocean. Okay, cool. Christmas star. Oh, I remember that one. It appears to be having trouble finding food. As such, has not been fed.
By all means.
Yeah, sure. I'll do that one. Max safety shoes. I don't think I have those yet, right? Oh, Lord. Why are you calling me out for being so shitty at being able to do that? I mean, I'll try it. Create a persona with torrent shot. At the very least, I know who does this one, so I'll also... I do not have any more knowledge on this subject. Should you require help, I recommend asking someone well-versed in plants.
We'll await a report of success. Very well.
Alright, but I'm not doing either of those today because I am short on time. Alright, I guess I am doing the cat one today. Because that's what it's asking me here, right? F. The cat is purring loudly. It seems happy. Okay, so I have to buy another one tomorrow. Oh, so this is like a longer one then. Okay, interesting. Oh, it's the week before, so no one's available in school. All right. Do I have a persona for this? The Hierophant? Yes, I do. Okay, cool. Especially now that my adopted daughter left me. She saw... Oh, I have two Hierophant ones. Okay, cool. And she thinks so too. Oh, you.
Oh, it's you.
Welcome back. Feeling rested? There's plenty of time until the next full moon. And while I wish I could tell you to take it slow, final start next week, I'd like you to take care of your health and concentrate on your studies. Yep, will do. Alright, cool. We got studying. That's gonna... Security training website. Okay, yeah, let's go. I'm interested in the websites that you have. 5,000? Yeah, sure. I mean, okay. Do you need something? Yeah, a Christmas star? That's the ornament on top of a tree, right? Why do you need one of those? Oh, if I'm right, it might not refer to an ornament at all. There's a plant that's sometimes called a Christmas star. Thank you. Takes her missions really seriously. She would probably do just about anything to annihilate shadows. I can respect feeling that. Like, there's something you have to do, but isn't it a bit much sometimes? I think I know what you mean. There are a lot of sayings about maintaining balance in your life. I understand not wanting to be too laid back, but you shouldn't become obsessive either. Oh, what? I think it's wonderful Kiricho-senpai is passionate about her cause, but being too passionate can cause people around you to feel confused. It's a difficult balance act. Oh, Void. I came down to get a drink and got caught by Mitsuru, as you can see. Not worried about Akihiko's grade. I'm worried he'll run off and do some reckless training. And studying has the added benefit of preventing that possibility. So here we are. Even though I'm mostly done studying for the exams. Then, why don't you overlook Void's studies? That is, if he's able to join us. Yeah, please do. Alright, sit down. I'll be your study coach.
I was hoping to go for another run after rehydrating.
I believe you've done enough physical activity for one day. Any more and you'll hurt yourself.
Fine. So, were there any subjects you needed help with?
Any tips for grasping formulas, remembering kanji, memorizing vocab?
Nothing beats using them in practice problems. Are you concerned about getting bored and losing focus? In that case, try a quick workout between problems. The brain perks up once you get the circulation flowing. Not to mention, looking forward to your next workout is a great way to stay motivated.
Only if you enjoy working out in the first place.
I advise having a good workout ready to treat yourself with after a study session. It all comes down to making it a regular habit. Just a little each day really adds up.
I wasn't going to say anything, but Akihiko, working out isn't normal.
Thank you, Mitsuru. I appreciate you being the rational one about this.
Preach about long-term habits mere days before the exam.
Mitsuru, you're so. Oh, thank you.
How would you recommend cramming for it?
It's not my usual style, but I would focus on memorizing material that is likely to be tested. If you give it your all, it shouldn't be too difficult. Easier than facing the enemy wholly.
And see, I like that she takes into account that, like, it may not be how she usually does things, but
Doing is where the magic happens. Here, let me give you some practice problems.
like she's aware that that's not true for everybody. Oh.
You catch on quick. You immediately took what you learned and put it into practice. All you need now is some strength training and you'll be unstoppable. Once the exams are over, why don't we dive into Tartarus for a bit and get some workouts in?
You never change. I'll need to continue keeping an eye on you to make sure you don't overdo it.
The more you study and the more you train, the better results you'll get. I look forward to seeing what you'll accomplish from here on.
Well, thank you for
Let's
that.
call it here for today. I want to get some stretches in before heading to bed.
That's a pretty big jump. I heard they caught some criminal. People are saying it was foretold by a calling card. Oh, I know about that. I saw them in Shibuya. That Phantom Thieves forum is super active. There's a forum? What's it called? I want to see.
Oh man,
So hot.
who cares?
Did you catch the news report this morning about a mafia boss getting busted? Apparently someone scattered calling cards all across Shibuya just before his arrest. Remember that Kamoshida scandal? They say the same thing happened, that someone left a calling card. Madarame too, if I'm not mistaken. Do you think it's the Phantom Thieves? If so, I'm impressed. I can't believe they actually steal hearts. I think that character model was
No
in
matter
that
how
same
hard they
scene
looked, even
twice.
Our organized crime department couldn't catch Junya Kaneshiro. And yet he simply turned himself in. Even confessed all his crimes. The Phantom Thieves.
Is it a crime to manipulate someone's heart?
Depending on the means, yes. He's absolutely right.
Even if it makes someone admit their evil deeds and helps make them pay for their crimes?
I hope she hasn't fallen under their influence.
No, rather, she's influencing us.
The Phantom Thieves. Damn it.
No reason to look so pissed, man.
Now everyone.
I heard the leader of that crime ring was causing trouble in Shibuya got caught. It seems like some of our victims had been... some of our students had been... Sorry, I'm going to read it the way I originally read it. Seems like some of our victims had been studentized by them, so we can breathe easy for now. I'm thankful to the police for arresting the perp, even though they're just doing their job. By the way, perp is police slang. You might have heard the stars and police procedurals use it. It's short for perpetrator. Speaking of stars, can you answer this question?
Give me an answer.
The sum of angles A through E is the same as the sum of interior angles of a certain shape, 180 degrees. Do I know what 180 degrees? A square would be 90, 90, so that doesn't work. Some of it would be... So a triangle. No, that can't be right either. Oh, a pentagon, because that's what's there. I mean, this might be a trap. I might be dumb. Incorrect. The sum of interior angles of a triangle will always equal 180 degrees. But, oh, yeah. By the way, there are rumors the Phantom Thieves took down the perp this time too. I remember their name was a bit on with that bit on Madarame, as well as the incident in May. Is this a new urban legend? Anyway, please prepare for your test starting Wednesday, and don't be distracted by rumors like that. Listen, I was good at math. Okay, I was. I promise. But geometry was the one I struggled at most. I mean, I know that that kind of stuff also deals with like you know, stuff that came afterwards, but yeah, that was not my strong suit necessarily.
Yep.
A lot of people are talking about the Phantom Thieves too.
Hell yeah! Kaneshiro finally confessed! People have been making a huge deal of it since the police announcement.
It's difficult to accept that the authorities are taking all of the credit for his arrest.
People are going nuts about the Phantom Thieves online, though. Look!
It's all coming together for us.
Oh, this is quite the turnaround. All of a sudden, people are expressing their long-standing belief in us.
So this is why Makoto told us to post the calling card anywhere that might stand out.
Pretty smart move on her part. Oh, where is our amazing Miss President?
In trouble with the principal, I'm sure.
Hello? It's Makoto. My apologies, but I won't be able to join you today. I've been called into a meeting with the principal.
Yeah.
There's no need to worry, though. More importantly, there was a special on TV about the Phantom Thieves.
Huh? What did it say?
They were talking all about our calling cards.
How loud is this phone?
Anyway, my apologies about today. I'll have to see you all another time.
Who was that?
Really? Oh, that's freaking crazy!
Y'all should be worried about her.
This excitement doesn't place us in the police's radar.
It'll be
Like,
fine. No
going
way
to
they'd
the
find out
principal's
about that
office
weird
and
other
stuff.
world.
True, but do you remember what the fake Kaneshiro said towards the end?
Yeah, I'm worried.
Didn't he say we're not the only ones going in and out of other people's palaces?
Not gonna let it bother me. As far as we know, he was just pulling that shit out of his ass.
I hope that's the case.
Anyways, in your face, Akechi. Now, what do you want to do about our next target?
Don't get ahead of yourself. Still, people might expect a lot from our next move, considering how excited they're getting.
We can't just pick any old schmo now.
There is no need to hurry, though. Counting Kamoshida, we've claimed 3 consecutive victories, right? We should just lay low and wait for all this excitement to blow over.
In that case, how about we have another celebration?
Oh, good idea. We can make it a welcoming party for Miss President, too. By the way, that briefcase, it's pretty damn expensive. Let's sell it and drop the cash on our party.
Wow. Seems like the lay low and wait idea has gone completely out the window.
Well, what's
So we
wrong
can
with
count you
that?
out then, Morgana?
I mean, that is fairly laying low. Like,
Try and
just...
keep our party on the down low.
That's the spirit. Well, I'm gonna let Makoto know. Hi, Makoto. There's something we forgot to tell you. So, oh.
What's wrong?
Hello? I hope you remember we have finals next week.
She puts her on
Stay in
speaker to
Wakata
blast
exclusive,
us.
of course.
That's so funny.
If you wish not to stand out, you had best not get bad grades, okay? That is something I simply would not be able to overlook as student council president. For now, behave and concentrate on your studies. We can have fun once finals are over. Understood?
Yeah, I got you. No worries.
Care to explain?
I believe in what I wrote. The Phantom Thieves are just.
Have
That's
you figured out
not
who they
great.
No, I'm nowhere close. However, after considering all the facts, I concluded there are no errors in their acts or
That's gonna look
principles.
suspicious,
Thus,
Makoto.
Upon deeming them to be on the side of justice, I have decided to end my investigation.
are? But that's impossible.
Impossible? May I see the evidence you have that leads you to believe so?
I was just speaking to the director of a prestigious college about your letter of recommendation, too.
There will be no need for that. I intend on getting into a good college by my own merit. Please excuse me.
Hey, we're not done here. Sir, it's me. I apologize for bothering you like this. About that. Yes, I am making progress. However, I have stumbled upon some difficulties. Still, why would someone as important as you be interested in a petty case like this? No, that's not what I meant. I will investigate with all the resources available to me. Of course. I should be able to let you know relatively soon. Yes, I will bring good news. Well then, thank you for your... Damn it!
I'm home.
Hi, sis. You look tired. Is everything okay?
Don't worry about me. How about you, Makoto? Have you been keeping up with your studies?
Yes, of course. Though, what is the point of studying?
What do you mean?
I was just wondering what will be waiting for me at the end. Even if I manage to push through tough entrance exams, I'm still thrust into a competitive society.
What else is there besides success? Don't ask me such childish questions.
Isn't this the man the Phantom Thieves sent a calling card for? I heard he confessed all his crimes.
Even the police couldn't figure out why. It really was out of nowhere. This would only make sense if his personality changed. That would be impossible.
Why does it matter? The police still caught him in the end, right?
I had plans set for a promotion, but no one can take credit for his arrest now with that confession. Not that a child would understand.
So she was pursuing the case after all. Promotion. You've changed, sis. But I'll be okay. I finally found a place
That's
where I belong.
depressing as hell. Her storyline is so goddamn depressing. Yeah, listen, I know what comes, and I know that there's more depressing storylines, but like, oh boy, that's rough. This doesn't mean you can slack off with summer on the horizon. Got it? This reaction is incredible. I'm honestly shocked to see it. It is only natural that people are surprised. Even the police were struggling to catch him. Yeah, by the way, you said you were called in by the principal? Did something happen? It was regarding my investigation of the incident with Mr. Kamoshida. Don't worry, I didn't mention a word about any of you. I essentially told him I was unable to find any information. Are you going to be okay? I will. That was fast. Oh, Otto, that's right. I will. I've graduated from my role as an exemplary honor student. From now on, I'm going to be more honest with myself. It's quite a refreshing feeling. What are you gonna do now? Want to stay with the Phantom Thieves? That's my intention, assuming it wouldn't be any trouble. Welcome aboard. It'd actually be a big problem if you didn't stick with us. We should allow her to join us. It would be greatly convenient. Well then, I hope I can continue getting along with all of you.
An advisor, huh? This new teammate of ours is pretty promising. We'll be able to do even more now.
Yogi practice. Oh, fuck. Sorry, but my boyfriend's calling.
Hi. Hey.
If you're not busy, do you want to hang out?
What do you want to do?
Thank you.
Good, let's get going. Akechi looks to be enjoying himself. These discussions seem to be engaging for him.
I'll see you later.
I was gonna make a joke. I wasn't sure if it was about to switch to the next day. But I was about to make a joke about like having to give like fulfillment to your pet Akechis, but I couldn't get there in time.
Don't be ridiculous. This new ally you gained was Makoto? Just tell me the truth.
You're clueless, huh?
That's preposterous. If what you say is true, was Makoto also running from the police when you were arrested?
Ask her yourself.
Now that I think about it, she did start talking a lot about the investigation from summer onward. Makoto aside, you mentioned one other important detail. Did Kaneshiro really say there was someone using the metaverse besides the Phantom Thieves? Those words could just be taken as you shifting blame to this other person, you know.
Take it how you will.
But why would you fabricate such an elaborate story and then shift the blame elsewhere? There are two possibilities. Either you've simply been trying to confuse me with your lies, or everything you've stated is true.
I mean, no, there's
been
more
telling me the truth
possibilities.
from the
I
very
could
start?
be very drugged right now. You can decide that.
That's the plan. Then again, I am investigating a thief who steals hearts. Very well. No matter how absurd it may seem, I'll reevaluate my stance on believing you, for now. In return, speak the whole truth and nothing but the truth. It's a fair deal. Is that acceptable?
I made a deal with Sainijima.
I am thou. Thou art I. It shall be the birth of...
Wild. I swear we already had this. But apparently not.
We're running out of time. Let's move on to your next target. The identity of your opponent is this. Actually, I should rephrase that. They targeted your group first, didn't they? We have no pictures. Even their names and identities are unknown. If what you told me is true, then this nav thing you've mentioned wouldn't have worked in this case. How did you target them? Tell me everything.
It feels like the fan site poll should actually be way more biased in our favor because it's on a website that's already dedicated. So like what we should be seeing is like an increase in the number of votes, but like people who are going there are gonna largely already think that we are a group, right? Calling cards in Shibuya. What? That's wild.
Oh man.
Yeah, see in back there. There's a second him. It's so hot. Mafia boss got busted. Apparently someone scattered calling cards. She's still running after the guy because... Wait, no, we did solve... Oh, maybe we didn't solve her. Whoops.
No matter how hard they looked, even our organized crime department couldn't catch Junya Kaneshiro. And yet he simply turned himself in. Even confessed all his crimes. The Phantom Thieves.
Is it a crime to manipulate someone's heart?
Depending on the means, yes. He's absolutely right.
Even if it makes someone admit their evil deeds and helps make them pay for their crimes?
I hope she hasn't fallen under their influence.
The Phantom Thieves. Damn it.
Now everyone.
Seems like the students were victimized. Arrest them. Perp is perpetrator.
Give me an answer.
A through E. 30, 60, 90, 100, 180.
This is it.
Very good.
The sum of A through E is the same as the sum of the internal angles of a triangle. This is why I'm smarter in this reality, typically.
All right.
Do I still not have enough charm? I thought I leveled. And not? Their name was involved with the Madarame incident as well. Sorry for the weird audio for a second there. Anyways, please prepare for your test starting Wednesday and don't get distracted by rumors like that. Lots of people are talking about the Phantom Thieves too.
Hell yeah! Kaneshiro finally confessed! People have been making a huge deal of it since the police announcement.
Hello? I hope you remember we have finals next week. Yusuke and Morgana excluded, of course.
Care to explain?
I believe in what I wrote. The Phantom Thieves are just.
I'm home.
Hi, sis. You look tired. Is everything okay?
Don't worry about me. How about you, Makoto? Have you been keeping up with your studies?
Yes, of course.
Ah, you're back.
Everything seems above board, but don't slack off. Alright, gotcha. Yep, we can go ahead and skip through. Yeah, thank you, Makoto. Don't mention it. I don't know. Dude, she already knows our secret. There's no reason to be hesitating now. We should allow her to join us. That's why, is because she already knows. An advisor, huh? I'm just unnecessarily mean to her. Oh no! Why are you working today? But there's someone I need to... Oh no! In addition to skills, you seem to have a lot of ambition. I don't know. I'm rocking a hard place. Honestly, I think Kawakami because that's going to open up a lot more of Hifumi's stuff. Kawakami seems happy that I requested her. Is it my imagination or does she not look well?
I'll see you later then.
I can't believe 2 hangouts. I really liked that without the music, actually.
Don't be ridiculous. This new ally you gained was Makoto? Just tell me the truth.
Wait, the 5th?
Suddenly gone quiet, huh? That's preposterous. If what you say is true, was Makoto also running from the police when you were arrested? Now that I think about it, she did start talking a lot about the investigation from summer onward. Makoto aside, you mentioned one other important detail. Did Kaneshiro really say there was someone using the metaverse besides the Phantom Thieves? Those words could just be taken as you shifting blame to this other person, you know. But why would you fabricate such an elaborate story and then shift the blame elsewhere? There are 2 possibilities. Either you've simply been trying to confuse me with your lies, or have you been telling me the truth? Does that mean you're placing your trust in me? Then again, I am investigating a thief who steals hearts. Very well. No matter how absurd it may seem, I'll reevaluate my stance on believing you, for now.
I actually really like that rationale. Like, the entire case is kind of weird.
In return, speak the whole truth and nothing but the truth. It's a fair deal. Is that acceptable?
I am the
All right.
We're running out of time. Let's move on to your next target. I stand corrected. It was they who targeted your group first, wasn't it? The identity of your opponent is this. We have no pictures. Even their names and identities are unknown. If what you told me is true, then this nav thing you've mentioned wouldn't have worked in this case. How did you target them? Tell me everything.
The rain doesn't seem to be letting up this morning. Classes have ended for today. You're waiting for Rise to recover. I mean, it's Aya again, right? Mac, thanks to you, I was able to see what's really important to me. Don't you forget that either. As long as I'm here, you'll never be alone. I'd like to be alone at times, if that's okay, Ko.
Uh-huh.
Yo, Mac, doesn't seem like Ko's changed. It's all you, man. I mean, it was a group effort between you and I. La la, rain, rain, fall, fall. Rainy days, hear the sound as it hits the ground. La la, rare materials may be found. Peachy, peachy, chupu, nope. Chapu Chapu La La. Am I singing it wrong still? Maybe it's because I'm in front of this weird store. I don't know the song that's referencing. After finishing your meal, oh goodness, Lord, my nose got real
And now the weather.
foggy.
The week ended on a wet note as rain clouds moved into the area. As a result, a thick fog is expected to form in the Inaba region later tonight.
It seems the fog will set in tonight.
Well,
This answer is hard. Yeah. Midnight. The fog is set in. No one is appearing on Midnight Channel. Since Rize has been rescued, it seems the killer was thwarted this time. You overhear a conversation. I know, I heard from the parents there was an explosion. They replaced it. An explosion? Did someone screw up in a chem lab or something? That must have been dangerous. Let's talk about the Heian era today. I won't spend a lot of time on this, so pay attention. In 794, the Heian Kyo was established. In 894, they abolished imperial embassies to China. I might put this on the exam next week. Anyways, on to feudalism. Mac, what laws served as the foundation for the development of feudalism? Fuck you, man. The Ishin no Ho? You're descended from the samurai. Konden Einen Shizaiho. Okay. This law was enacted because the previous law, the Sandan Ishin no Ho, didn't help. Okay. So, I thought it sounded familiar. The farmers got lazy. Not that that's unusual for any area, but that's all for the Heian period. I really needed the charm point, though. Oh, Maxon. I was thinking. Yes? If you get bored, then maybe we could, never mind. Bye. I kind of want to do the social link with Chihiro just to see how the whole dating thing works, like particularly with Yuko. That sounds fucked up, and it sounds more fucked up than I think it really is. To be close. How can I help you? Unwell. Twice. I'm getting this twice in this one versus... Will I drink it? Yeah. Oh, I'm like straight up sick. Ah, son of a bitch. Well, that's a problem for me if I'm being completely honest. I don't have your social link. Your persona. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to impose. Yeah, you're Justice, right? How do I get the strong medicine? Because I've gone there twice now. I think I went there 3 times. And I couldn't get it the other times. Oh, I wonder if I need to take it but don't drink it. Alright, well I'll try it tomorrow then, if I remember. You helped Chihiro with her homework. It seems Chihiro is bad at math. She's struggling with the questions. The treasurer is no good at math. I've chosen for the shop without my consent. I never asked to be a treasurer. But if I didn't join the student council, I never would have met you, right? Shut up, you're distracting us. Oh, I'm sorry. If you're gonna flirt with each other, do it outside. I'm bored. My hand hurts from holding this pencil. If you give me a kiss, I'll be able to study another 30 minutes. I don't like that exchange rate. At least say an hour. The male student next to the female student began talking to her. Hey, not so loud. Come on, give me a kiss, please. Okay, fine. The female student disappeared behind the shelves with the male student. They're gonna kiss? Where do they think they are? I don't like any of these options, so I think I'm just gonna agree with her. Even though I don't actually agree. This is supposed to be a place of learning, and they're still just kids. Everyone is watching. Let's discuss this in the next meeting. You don't like kissing? Anyway, that's not what I meant. I just meant there's a time and place for everything. Oh no, I shouldn't be talking so loud in the library. I don't mind if it happens to me, but I want you to get picked on too. I'll be here for a while longer, so there's no need to wait for me. Hello, this is Elizabeth. I'm calling to inform you of a change in Tartarus. I believe a path that was blocked is now open. I thought you would like to know.
Welcome back.
My nose started bleeding. Give me a second. God, again? What the f— Alright, sorry if I sound stuffy. It's because my nose is bleeding, but I have to get this done and edited. It's a waste of a night, but I'd rather have the nights open to be able to study than not. The morning sunrise is so refreshing. The sunlight reflecting on the windows is beautiful. It's because the building wasn't built that long ago, so everything is still gleaming. You know, I heard from my parents that there was an explosion here 10 years ago. They replaced the building after that, but there's more to it too. Around that time, a lot of students stopped coming to school. Maybe that's why they put up the new building to start with a clean slate. An explosion? Did someone screw up at a chem lab or something? That must have been a dangerous lecture. Good, you remembered. It's got a very long name, doesn't it? This law was enacted because the previous law, the one I got wrong last time, but good thing we are in different realities. Bunkichi and Mitsuko seem uneasy. Oh, Mac-chan, we were just talking about you. I'm sorry for troubling you about the persimmon tree. It's what you believe. It's really nice having you around. I can make stupid puns whenever I feel like it. That persimmon tree is a reminder of our son. Before his death, he was a teacher at Gekkoukan High School. He planted that tree on graduation day with the students in his first class. That tree is about to bear fruit. Why now? Why do they want to cut it down now? Because it's going to bear fruit. Don't worry. I'm glad you take comfort in that. Your kindness encompasses everything, Mac-chan. Look, I'm looking at my little life, at my wife. When oh my god. Can't read. It's the loss of blood. The loss of blood makes it so I can't read. That's what I'm gonna blame it on. God, that makes zero sense if you didn't watch the P3P mail part of today. Just stop by when you get the chance. Oh, and take this. It's left over, but it's still good. Thank you. Hello, this is Theodore. I sense an intense power deep within Tartarus. It seems the path that was blocked has opened up. Please, be careful, and have a nice day.
Welcome back.
You decided to study.